Hey, everybody. Welcome back. Well, my goodness, I'm doing some research. I'm trying to find some information that I used to be able to find, and I can't find it. And it got me thinking, there's a guy named Jimmy. He's got a channel. I hope it's telling me. It's Bright something. Bright Insight. Yeah, Bright Insight. Um, Bright Insight, Jimmy. He puts out some pretty good videos. And so I searched for his video from memory, and it took a few tries, but I found it. And here it is. Well, you can't see the title there. It says, yes, the description, the title. Yes, they really are deleting the internet, and it's way worse than you think. And so, we've heard about history being rewritten, and we're learning that virtually everything we know, everything we've been taught, is a lie. I'm trying to find the in the spring of 2019, they released the results from the 1.8 billion-dollar a study to revolutionize the root canal, which was a cover title for a study to rejuvenate gum tissue, although they said regenerate in their articles. And the only thing that I'm able to find searching is getting worse and worse. I'm finding a $1.8 million NIH funding grant. And, this is to one researcher. But this is what's showing up. So I'm going to play a little clip here from Jimmy. This is only it's less than a 10-minute talk. I'm going to start in here at 50 seconds, where he starts out saying, it's way worse than I thought. And we'll just let him talk for a minute or two, and then I'll come back and we'll close this out.
And search engines work. But let me just jump into this to show you just how bad things truly are involving the controlling of information. Okay, so here I am back at Bing, which is the second largest search engine after Google/YouTube. And here I am, I just type in this simple little date, which we all are aware of. And as you can see, we have 8.7 billion search results. So let me just scroll back down and do what we did last time.
All right, there, I want to comment on that. He just said, let me. It's his show. Ain't nothing you can do to let him, is there? But you see, this is part of the brainwashing, the MK Ultra, the slavery. It's his show. It's his YouTube channel. It's his content. Why is he saying, let me show you? Why? Everybody's saying, let me. Let me. It didn't used to be that way. When they started bringing radar into the weather segment of the news back in the day, that weatherman would be blah, 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 blah. Now I'm going to show you the radar. Today, it's blah, 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 blah. Let me show you the radar. Do you see the difference? And this goes on like you can't believe. And I've done several talks on this. This isn't the focus of this conversation. However, it's a way for me to readdress this and talk about it some more, because I think it's really important. And if you pay attention, you're going to find everybody saying, let me. And if you don't stop it, you're going to be saying, let me have 2 squares so I can wipe my backside. You have to stop it, people. In my opinion, you just got to stop it if you want to be free. If you want to be a slave, keep saying, let me. General Flynn's out now telling you to stand. He's saying you can pray, but you need to stand. You can stand and pray, but you need to stand. So, anyways, let's get back to Jimmy because he's talking about the deleting of the internet. And I titled this video Rewriting History. I think that's what I titled it. And that seems to be what I'm dealing with right now. And it's like, oh my goodness, they're just it's like they're doing this to make me look crazy and make their nefarious actions not look so dastardly, right? Anyways, here we go. Here's Jimmy.
Except for you're going to find something far more disturbing than the results just cutting off. So give this just a second. And notice that at the top, every time I go to another page, they throw Wikipedia at the very, very top. But start to notice some of these reoccurring titles. Ex-officer, police officer gets 7 years in prison. After Mar-a-Lago search, users on pro-Trump, blah, 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 blah. So just wait for it because you're going to see very quickly the same thing over and over and over again. Look at this. Mar-a-Lago, sorry, it keeps highlighting everything, but look at this here. Keep watching. After Mar-a-Lago users, blah, 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 from NBC News. That's page 13. Let's go to page 15. Again, Wikipedia. Go down. Same article right here. Ex-officer gets 7 years. NBC News, Mar-a-Lago golf course, blah, blah, blah. This same one, NBC News, after Mar-a-Lago, blah, blah, blah. Go to page 17.
All right, so you can check out his video. The guy brings some good content. He's done a lot of videos, and in my opinion, he brings some very good content. And this was very astute of him because it'll tell you millions of search results, and then you start turning the pages. And in his previous video, I think he talks about how you get to the second or third page and it's just the same page over and over and over. He said people generally aren't going to scroll past the second or third page. And what he's saying is it's page after page after page after page. It's all the same thing. And they're deleting. It's obvious they're deleting. So at any rate, I ain't crazy. And what's with this this talk about changing timelines? Is that a reality? Or is that misinformation? Is that just something to drive us crazy? The technology that exists is mind-blowing, absolutely mind-blowing. And the technology that exists tens of thousands of years ago, way before history tells us we were primitive, exceeds the technology of today in many ways. So think about that. These parasites that have been in control and enslaving us, and we have free will. How does this happen? Well, it's all coming out, folks. At any rate, I just wanted to come on, make this point because I keep talking about a $1.8 billion study, and I know that's what it was. And I'm trying to find the results because it was the first or second paragraph, and they said failed to regenerate gum tissue in the study to revolutionize the root canal. So I haven't been able to find it. And now I can't even find the 1.8 billion funding for the study. I find 1.8 million and it's a completely different article. And I'm sure they gave funding to many different researchers. So, oh, my peanut butter cookies are done. All right, folks, that's where it's at. I'll be back again soon. I love you. I'm fighting for you. See, we got somebody in the chat just popped in. Moonbags, laugh out loud. Right on, Moonbags. Thanks for being here. Much love. I'll be back.